Hello, everybody. We're starting early today. So I'll wait a little minute for people to show up because they might not be expecting us this early. It's just me right now. D-Day is here. Hi, D-Day. D-Day, before I forget, let me get those two stones you wanted. Where did I put them? Yeah. Here you go. You wanted the two big ones, right? Hi, Stephanie Lee. Hi, Carlene. Hi, Rick. So D-Day had just messaged me that she wanted these two specific stones from the last show, so I'm just putting them in for her, and then we'll show some new stuff. Rick, I don't know if you've seen some of the amazing labradorites we have, or if you like labradorites. Since about a year ago, when you were coming a little more recently, since then we've come across some just fascinating new sources for amazing stones that are way more affordable than previous sources. So I can show them if anybody wants to see any labradorites. I was thinking maybe just doing a bunch of the wild stones to start out. I don't know what you guys would like to see. If there's anything specific, just let me know. But yes, Rick, you do like labradorites. Let's start with those. We usually do those towards the middle of the show because they're higher end, but I've got such a great source that I've been letting $16 labradorites go for 10. And it's been so great. And not just 10, but ones that would normally I'd probably charge 20 because the flashes in some of them are so amazing. So anyway, here's the table. And we got 11 people here. We usually wait till 15 to start, but let's do this. Let's see. Ta-da. Yep, there's the good camera. Okay. And let me see if I can find some of these I've been talking about. Well, first of all, I have 3 hearts, so I don't know if anybody wanted a heart, but look at this. Look at this. Labradorite heart, a little bigger than a quarter. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous flash. Let me get these zoomed in better. So I'll do 10 for these also. I should do 12, but you know what? Let's just get some stuff moving. So these are all going to be $10. Where is my quarter, by the way? And then I have labs with holes and without holes. The ones with holes obviously make it a lot easier to wrap. But the ones without holes often have a better flash. So it depends. If you require a hole, you can wait for those. If you really just want to go for your favorite ones, then don't worry about the hole. We'll do the no hole ones probably first. Rick is going to get... Excuse me, I was just sweeping a whole lot of dust. Rick is going to get number 2. Thanks. And so here's some more examples of what I'm talking about. Look at the flash on that. Just really, really pretty stuff. That will be number 4. This one here. Look at that. Looks like fire inside the stone. Fire burning as you turn it. That'll be number 2. And sometimes you can't see the flash from the angle I put it down on. Like this one, you see the flash. Where did it go? There it is. You see the flash at that angle. But once I put it down, you can't see. This one, the flash is showing right at the angle it's down. So that's perfect. I would grab number 2 if I were any of you. This one's a little thicker, but it shows the flash more when you're looking down on it slightly. So when it's curved up a little bit like that, which is good as a necklace because people are going to be looking down maybe at your neckline. Hopefully not down too far. Unless they're very tall basketball players. In that case, if you're dating a basketball player, you want this one. Because then they'll see the flash best of all when they're towering over you. Here is another. Oh, wait, no, that's a blue tiger's eye that snuck in. Here's another one. Look at that. Look at that flash. Insane. Just gorgeous. That'll be number 5. Wow. Hi, Yolanda. All right, we don't have a lot of people. Still just 11 people. 3 people gave a thumbs up so far. So we'll move on to some other things if you guys want. I can show the ones with holes. If you want the ones with holes, just ask. I'll put these aside for now because these are fun ones. And let me show you some of the ones I have with holes. There's this one. And these should be more because it's harder to get them with holes. They're much more rare, but there you go. See the flash? It's harder to find the flash on that, but I'll still do 10 for these. These are called Labradorite. No relation to the dog. It just so happens that both the stone and the dog were discovered in the same town of Labrador back in Old English times or somewhere around there. You guys can Wikipedia to get the more perfect explanation. But these normally, like I was saying, I used to do these for $14 to $18, and now, let me find a better one with a better flash. I'm letting these babies go. Look at that. I'm letting these babies go for just 10. Isn't that amazing? So, if any of you see any you like, call them out. $10, great deal. Otherwise, we're going to move on. Oh, Rick will get number 5. Awesome. No, not number 5. Number 4. All right. Number 4 is thinner. That will make a lighter necklace. And so only Rick has bought a couple of these so far. Anyone else come in? We'll wait till later, if so. Let me find one more really good one, and then we'll move on. We'll replace number 4 with, how about this one? Ooh, look at that turquoise flash. Whoa. Amazing. That one, again, you got to pull it up like that to see the flash. That's it. After that, I'm going to move on if nobody's interested for now. We'll come back to these maybe later. Yolanda, you pick stuff throughout the show. We put it in a box with your name. Then we add it up at the end, and we post it on our Shopify. So you pay at the end of the show, or if you have to leave early, you say, hey, I'm leaving now. Can I pay now? And then you just use regular credit card, debit card, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay. It's pretty easy. You just click on the site and then walk through the steps. It'll just walk you through it. It's like basically buying off of Amazon. Let me put up the link. So as you see, Rick just put a 4, just the number. If you scroll up higher, Rick said 2. So far, he's the only one who bought, except D-Day had already arranged a purchase. Oh, actually, Rick, you're the first one. I got to give you an extra treat for buying first also. This is, just typing the link. All right, there's the link. It'll now be pinned at the top of the comments throughout the show. You can click on it anytime, but there shouldn't be anything for any of you to click on now unless you have an outstanding set from last time you never paid for. But the rest of you, don't click on it until you're posted at the end. So, Rick, you're the first one in. So I'm going to give you a surprise gift stone in your box. And I'm going to move on from labradorite to some other stones. Anyone else want to see? We had hearts. We had labradorite hearts. We only have 2 left. Rick bought 1. $10 if you want a gorgeous labradorite heart, about the size of a quarter. And then up here we have labradorites with holes at the top, for those of you who only like wrapping stuff with holes. And we're moving on. Yep, absolutely. And I was going to show these last time. Oh. These are also really pretty. These are blue tiger's eye. And this is from the same source as the labradorites. Look how gorgeous these babies are. Blue tiger's eye. These are also like $15, $20 stones. Also offering them for 10. So I'm going to show a few of these. Just absolutely gorgeous. It looks like electricity flowing through them. Blue tiger's eye, if anybody's interested. All right, let me find a really cool one. And find the very best to entice you. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that gorgeous? And I had about 150 of these. I only have about a fraction of that much left. So grab them while they're still here. I don't show them every show. In fact, I only show these about once every 2-3 weeks. Maybe twice a month. Deb will take number 2. Oh, yeah. And let's see. Here is a new number 2. There's a pretty little teardrop. Look at that. Look at the electricity in that. Pure blue fire. Isn't that amazing? It'll be number 6. There's another, if you like the little ones, that's another really... that one's almost black. There it is. There's the electricity. See that? Isn't that cool? That'll be the new number, maybe number 4. Here's number 5 again. So here's another one with really, really cool electricity going through it. That's really thin also. That's going to be, all right, Miss Deb is getting the new number 2. All right, I'm going to put this one in. Maybe she'll get number 2 again and again. Yes, these are 10 each. And here is, look at that one. Whoa, that one's really pretty. That one I'll replace number... nobody said anything about number 1. I'll put that one in for number 1. Here's a quarter so you can see the size. Here is the old number 1 if anybody still wants it. You can say old 1 or new 1. Or maybe I'll put number 1 down here as a 7. We'll put 7 on the board and squeeze it in there. Blue tiger's eye is the hardest tiger's eye to find. Yellow tiger's eye is far more abundant, even though it's gorgeous. Red tiger's eye is harder to find. Blue tiger's eye is the most rare. So the fact that I could acquire hundreds of them from a supplier and offer them to you for only $10 is like incredible. I jumped at the opportunity. And taking these away, 10 seconds. Moving on. So far, it's Rick, D-Day, and Miss Deb, the only buyers yet today. Just starting out, though. We're not even 20 minutes in. All right, taking these away. And we're going to move to some crazy stones, I think. Let's see, I don't think we can fit more than 5. These are big, big stones we're going to show next. And these are wild, wild, wild polished stones direct from a source where they get them straight from the mines and polish them themselves. These are normally 7 to 10. I'm going to ask for only 5 today because we're still in the early parts of the show. $5 if you see any of these you like. A lot. They're mostly agates, jaspers, rhodonites, and other quartz-based stones. Look at that one. That one is so cool. Really, really cool pieces. It's another really wild one. And that is a beautiful amethyst. Looks almost like a bird. That would make a fun pendant. Doing the show early today because Vincent is coming to help me put together some really fun things in the studio in a little bit, probably in about half an hour. So hopefully he'll get to say hi to you guys. Here's another really funky one. So again, these are only $5 each. If anybody sees one they like. Still only 13 people here. It's a slow show. But that's what I get for starting at a much earlier time. I was just experimenting to see how it would go. This one's really cool. That one's really fun. I'll make a second row. This will be number 6. This one looks like petrified wood. Number 7. Number 8. Look at that. That just has the coolest shape. I love that. And number 9. Ooh, that looks like red crazy lace agate. Oh, I said N number 9. It should be N number 10. Ooh, look at this one. And number 10. Yolanda, you want number 2? Just put a 2. Just put a 2 down. Just put the number 2. Nothing else in the comment. Just one comment with just the number 2. We'll call you Yolanda G. That'll be for you. And that is a type of agate slice. I'm going to look in the back and see if I can find some more unusual ones. Also, if you're new, there's a red line at the bottom of your device. You got to pull it back and push it forward about every 5 minutes or so. Click on the red line, find the red dot, pull it back, push it forward. That'll get you caught up because you'll start to buffer behind me, and that's why people aren't quite answering my questions right away. I think they're buffering. Another way you could do it is hit pause, find the live button, hit live, and then unpause, and that will get you caught up. This one's really luxuriously smooth. And oh my gosh, look at this one. This is a $10 one, but I'm going to stick it in there because it's slow right now. And if nobody buys this, I'm going to slice it up into smaller pieces for regular size pendants. We'll make this the new number 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's a full-on $10 one, just sneaking that in there. But if that's too big to make a necklace with, here's another super gorgeous crazy lace, Mexican crazy lace agate. And I will replace number 6 with this one. Oh, you're fine, Stephanie Lee. I'm glad you're commenting. It's slow. Every little comment helps. Every little like helps. If you like Snowflake Obsidian, that's a raw Snowflake Obsidian right there. Look at that. Make that the new number 2. Here's another really cool one. Look at that. That is another gorgeous red Mexican crazy lace. Let's see, we'll put that, where should we put it? I'm gonna put it in place number 1. There's a real wild, funky shaped one. That's flower plume agate. Look at that. I'll put that one in place of the Snowflake Obsidian. And all right, I think we're moving on. Nobody's getting any of these. 10 seconds. Do you want number 8, Yolanda, or you just like it? If you want it, just put it in a comment. But I think everybody is good, so we're going to move on. All right. Here we have purple imperial jasper. These make great pendants. Each one is drilled through one corner, has a hole through one of the corners. And these cuties are also only $5. We'll zoom in a little bit. They're a little bit more pendant size, not as huge as the ones we had before. And we also have them in turquoise and purple imperial jasper. Only $5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. 8. That's a big one. 9. And 10. All right, it's going pretty slow today. Hardly anybody here. They're not used to us being this early, which is fine. If anybody wants to see anything specific, call it out. So far, only 4 people are buying. And Yolanda's brand new, it seems like. I feel like she's been in the show before, but I can't remember exactly. All right. Ooh, look at this extra long one. That'll make a really cool pendant. That one is really cool. I'm going to trade that one for number 9. I do have Bloodstone, Amy Hart, if you want to see. All right, putting these back for now. I'll leave them on the table for a second while I get the Bloodstone, in case anybody comes in. Oh, Yolanda wants number 2. Okay. Or, Yolanda, are you buffering? I have a feeling she's buffering from way, way, way back. And she's saying number 2 to that last one. But I'll give it a shot. Who knows? There might be a lot of confusion if she's buffering like 10 minutes behind. Yolanda G. Yolanda, say hi if you can hear me in real time. Say hi. In the meantime, let's just hope she is not buffering. We'll give her number 2. And we'll move on. All right, here is Bloodstone. Look at that. It's gorgeous pieces. These are normally $12, 12 to 14. I'm going to do them for just 8 right now because, again, it's really slow right now. This is also called African Dragon Bloodstone. Really awesome, beautiful pieces. I'm just going to show the 4 best ones I can find right now. These are concave on one side, convex on the other side. Very nice, large pendant size. I wonder if the whole show is buffering for all of you. If it's like just delivering the feed to you guys minutes after I speak, that would make it really hard to do the show if that's what's going on. Because they did change some things. I noticed when I was uploading the info today, someone on YouTube changed a bunch of the features. Stephanie, let's do a time check. Ready? Yeah, Stephanie, say hi right now. Ready, go. Just say hi. Rick, these are only $8 right now. I wanted 10 to 12, but it's been slow this show, so I'm letting them go for 8. All right, good. Stephanie shows us we're in real time. Rick shows us we're in real time. Okay, good. So the whole show isn't buffering. That's a relief. Rick will take 4. Awesome. These do not have holes, I should say, but they are a beautiful stone. Can't believe I got such a good deal on these. Thank you, Rick and Miss Deb. Mostly carrying the show, a little bit from Yolanda and then D-Day in the beginning. Oh, Miss Deb was going to get number 1. Awesome. Oh, my sweet, sweet dear Yolanda, you are buffering, honey. When you hear my voice, you have to look for your red line. You have to find the red dot all the way on the right, pull it back and push it forward. That will catch you up to real time. Right now, your comments are coming through talking about sets that have been missed, that have been taken away from the table 5 to 10 minutes ago. So we're not going to be able to talk about the same exact thing until our timelines are lined up. It's annoying that YouTube lets our timelines separate like that, but that's what they do. And then you got to grab your red dot, pull it back, push it forward. Here's a few more, Miss Deb and Rick, in case you are still interested. Let me see if I can find any more that are really pretty, in my opinion. Here is a new number 1. And this one has more purple than red. This is a new number 4. Purple and green. I don't have bloodstone that's smaller. I do have bloodstone beads, Amy Hart. If you want a collection of beads, I have bloodstone in several different size beads I discovered yesterday, which is interesting. I'm surprised I didn't realize that earlier. But I actually have some really pretty bloodstone beads if you'd like a little set. Carly Stone's here. Many again have to fall, but it's all in the game. All in the wonderful game. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And the stars will shine tonight. Many again have to fall, but it's all in the game. Da dee 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 do 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 do. Number 3, Surely. This is the side I showed, and this is the new side. Doesn't matter which side you want. They're shiny on both sides. No, Mary isn't in today. She's resting. Yeah, I think, Yolanda, I think you're buffering by about 10 minutes. Rick will take number 3. Replace number 3 with a new number 3. I'm going to replace all of them just in case Miss Deb or Rick sees one more they want. Let's see. I should have dumped these all out to start with so I could pick out the prettiest ones, but I'm just kind of digging through a small box. Here you go. Here is new number 1. New number 2. Oh crap, I dropped. Did it break? It broke. Oh my gosh, I dropped one. That's terrible. We'll put it in our recycle. Here's new number 4. All right. Do 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 do. All right. I think we're good. Moving on. I'm just going to do an hour. Vincent should be coming over in about 15 minutes. And so I'm just going to do this show for about another 15, and we'll see. So if you want to anything specific, if you'd like to see anything specific, call it out. Here's Flower Plume Agate. Same supplier as the Bloodstones, similar shape. Beautiful, beautiful stones. I'm going to move to a lighter gray because these get glared out. So here's... just gorgeous Flower Plume Agate. Again, $14 to $16, please, for each of these. But today, I appreciate the few of you who are in. I'm going to let these go for $8. Yup, $8. Crazy low. Flower Plume Agate, too gorgeous to let go for $8, but I'm doing it. I'm letting it go for $8. It looks like little cloudy flowers inside a clear, hazy crystal dream. Flower Plume Agate. Do 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 do. Flower Plume Agate. Do 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 do. Flower Plume Agate. Ooh. Flower Plume Agate. Flower Plume Agate. Flower Plume Agate. Do 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 do. Yes, Carly Stone, I only have one left. Here's the ones I gave D-Day. This one is smaller than the ones I gave her, and it's just kind of a mini tower. You can have it for $8 if you want, Carly Stone, because the other ones were much bigger and different shaped. But this is my last smoky quartz from that particular gem show. Same gem show I got these guys at. Clear ones? I'm not sure. All right, nobody's coming in for these. Clear. I have these small, clear, kind of earring size pieces. Where'd they go? I was just looking at them. Oh, I have these. You want to see these? These are quartz. It'd make a small pendant, a big ring, or a cool earring pair piece. Did you want to see some of these? They're actually Angel Aura quartz. Dark? Clear dark. I don't know what we're talking about now. All right. Well, we are moving on. I just found, if anybody wants, I got, I'm gonna drop that now. I have Opalite hearts, little about the size of a nickel. Opalite hearts, if you were like, $5 each. Drilled straight through, very pretty. Yeah, the 2 I gave D-Day, I have no more like that. I had 5 total, and I was down to my last 2, or last 3. You saw that other one. The other sold several weeks ago. These are $5 each, Miss Deb. Or if you want to get 2, I'll do 2 for $9. Oh, Miss Deb will get 1, 2, 4, and 9. Awesome. 1, 2, 4, and 9. I'm not coming back on later tonight. Vincent's going to be working with me on a project. That's why I did an early show. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a normal time show. All right, taking these away. We got 9 minutes till Vincent shows up. If he comes at 7. I don't know if he's coming exactly at 7, but as soon as he shows up, he's going to say hi, and then we're going to end the show. Actually, I should probably start early because I got to post people. All right, here goes last rose quartz. I was doing 7 for these. If you want to get one now, $5. They're about the size of a quarter turned into an oval. Beautiful rose quartz, last stone of the night, only $5 each. Rose quartz with silver, and they're drilled straight through. Rose quartz with silver sells fast, really fast. In my top 3 best sellers. Rose quartz, little swirls of silver. Women buy them immediately, super fast. People buy them for gifts. They just look so elegant with the pink and the silver. And these look even more pink in real life. This camera doesn't like it dulls the pinks a little bit. It makes them a little bit gray. So these are really pretty pinks. Very faint pink, but still very pretty. Yolanda will get number 2. I hope she's talking about the pinks and not from something from 20 minutes ago, but I have a fear she is. So she's going to end up with probably a post that has all kinds of things she didn't want. But let's find out. Yolanda wants 2 and 3. Yolanda, are you... Say rose quartz if you're live with us now. I hope you have figured it out. Hi, Bobby Dog. Anybody else make a quick request before we end? I'm going to post right after this. And I apologize for the short show, but that's just how it worked out today. We're good? Okay. And hi, Bobby Dog. I had to start real early and end early because I'm doing a project today, Bobby Dog. But if anybody doesn't want, these are rose quartz drilled straight through, size of about a quarter, for only $5. Here we go. All right, I'm going to post you guys. I only got 4 of you. Only 4 of you bought today, so that shouldn't be too hard. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Sorry it was a little slow. Yolanda, I hope, I don't know if you're going to like what you got. I hope it's the right things that you wanted. We'll see. I'm going to start with D-Day. Her 2 things. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be happy when she sees all this, but oh well. D-Day, you're posted. I'm going to do Rick now. Rick, you are posted. And Miss Deb. Miss Deb, you are posted. Yolanda, I don't know if this is what you wanted. I'm going to put the 4 stones I think you picked, Yolanda. I'm going to put them down. And if you don't like which ones they are, then you'll have to tell me which ones. Yolanda, if you're listening, I tried to tell you, you got to pull your red dot back and push it forward, or hit pause, find the live button, then hit unpause. Otherwise, we're communicating in 2 different timelines and we can't hear each other or see each other. All right, Yolanda. All right, everybody is posted. I see somebody paid. Who paid? Rick paid. All right. All right, Rick, you got 2 gift stones today. One for coming in early, being the first person to buy, and the other for paying on time. The link is up there, Carly Stone. Oh my goodness. All right, maybe Yolanda will get it figured out by next show. Yolanda, please keep coming back. Here, I'll post the link in the comments, but I don't know if she's gonna like what she sees. Because I had to guess which stone she was picking, and I think she was buffering like 10 to 15 minutes the whole time. Oh, great, Miss Deb. There's the link. I'm going to let it float up to the top if anyone wants to click on it. Good night, Carlene. Thank you, Miss Deb. Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hope everything works out. Have a great night. Yolanda, you can click on that link as it floats up to the top. See if you have a name with your post on it. If you pay for that post, you'll get those stones. I don't know if they're the exact stones you wanted because of the disconnect, but you can see if you like them, and maybe they will be the stones you wanted. Or some of them, or maybe you'll like what you see anyway. I don't know. You can give it a shot. Otherwise, I'll probably take that post down tomorrow. Good night.